Hey guys, Joe here, Tackle Kingdom out of the Rockland Home Hardware. All right guys, it is 2025. So guys, I wanted to do a video today. We're gonna do a year in review of 2024. I'm also going to give you guys, this is completely data-based, our top selling item for 2024. And first off, I actually want to wish you guys a Happy New Year's. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. You guys know I didn't come on here on any videos during the holidays. I spent time with my family as well. I did come to the store a couple of times, but I had some good family time, and I hope you guys had some as well, okay? So yeah, let's start this brand new year with a year in review of the first year for Tackle Kingdom, which we actually started April 13th in 2024, so that's pretty cool. So 2024 started with early January. About this time last year, we posted our first video, which was just a lead up to what was to come, what was Tackle Kingdom. So we posted that. I think it got a lot of traction. And up to April 13, which was our inaugural debut, I had a couple of little videos, a couple of teaser videos of all the brands that were coming in with us. And I think you guys really appreciated that. I was just showing you guys all the brands that was coming in here. After that, like I just said, April 13th, we actually had our inaugural debut right here at Tackle Kingdom inside the Home Hardware, which was a ginormous success, and I can still not thank you guys enough. That was such a great day. It really kickstarted things for us here at the store. It was really motivating for all of us here, myself, Caleb, and there's Alex as well. It was just a great day seeing all you guys and all the encouragement, and yeah, you guys just supporting us was really sharp. April 26th, I had my first ever What is New at the Kingdom video. So that was pretty cool for last year. That was the first one. And you guys know ever since we've done one every single Friday. We usually post it on Friday mornings. The last time, I just didn't do one last week because I was on holidays, and I think a lot of you guys were as well. So we're gonna start that back on, I believe, January 10th, okay? July 24th, 2024. I also had the first Level Up Monday segment that we did on social media, which you guys also know I do every single Monday for you guys. So we're gonna start that back again soon. So that's not going anywhere. I think you guys really enjoyed those ones, and I actually enjoy doing those too. So that was the first ever Level Up Monday, was July 24th. August 2nd, which was pretty cool. We actually hosted the Scumfrog pre-meeting event right here at the store. That was another giant success. It was really cool. There was so many people here. It was just a fun. We hosted, we had a barbecue outside. Lots of anglers came in. So lots of frogs, lots of scum frogs and the snag proof products. So that was pretty cool. August 3rd, the Scumfrog, the actual tournament, which was hosted by the Shootout Fishing League. But it's worth mentioning that myself and Caleb right here from the store, we actually won that event. We had the first big fish and the second big fish, which was pretty cool for us here. If you guys didn't know, we love frog fishing here. I think between myself, Alex, and Caleb, we're all pretty good frog fishermen. So that was pretty cool that we took down the win there. And yeah, that was a pretty cool event. August 17th. Now this one doesn't have anything to do with the store, but I think for the fishing community, this was a big day. So August 17th, we had Chris Johnston take down the Angler of the Year. First time ever in the Bassmaster Elite Series. So that was really cool. First Canadian ever to take down that title. So that was cool. September 27th. For myself and my partner on the Shootout Fishing League this year, Paulo, we actually ended up finishing 5th last year on the Shootout Championship. So that was pretty cool. We were actually sitting 17 the day before, and we actually had the biggest day the second day, and we managed to move up on up to 5th place for the Tackle Kingdom team. August 29th, pretty big day for Daiwa. Daiwa actually announced a new service center right here in Ontario, located in Peterborough, right by where the Shimano one is. So for all your reel rod repair, that was pretty cool. That's actually good news for all of us here in Canada. So if you guys are Daiwa fans, we now have, there's now a natural service center for you guys right here in Ontario. November 5th, I actually posted the first on the water video that I did with Adam Owl and myself, Adam Howell being a pro staff for Shimano. So that was pretty cool. We posted that. That was actually the first video also I posted on YouTube and not just on Facebook. So that was pretty cool. And we're gonna have a lot more of those for next year. So stay tuned, okay? November 22nd, I actually announced St. Croix. So St. Croix Rods actually joined us as well. You guys know we already had a lot of Shimano, Daiwa, we had the Okuma and Halo, and St. Croix actually joined us on November 22nd, and we got a lot more of their products coming for 2025. So stay tuned. It's a very, very popular brand. I think you guys know that. November 28th, we actually had our first Black Friday event, which was also a big success. And thank you to you guys. We sold a ton. It was like really, really busy, especially considering it's November 28th and bass season's pretty much done. We sold a ton. It was really, really cool. I think you guys really appreciated that. And that is pretty much it for this year, for the year in review for 2024. So that's pretty cool. Lots of great event. This was actually, again, our first year. We started again April 13th. So it's been about 8 months now. So it's really, really sharp. So for 2025, I'm not gonna say too much right now, but one big thing that we're actually working on right now, and if you guys come in the next following weeks, you're gonna see we're shuffling a little bit of things around. We're actually creating a whole space. There's another room here in the store right beside where all the tackle and the reels are here. There's like a 500-600 square foot area where you're gonna find all your rods and reels. So we're actually creating a brand new rod and reel lounge for you guys for 2025. So this is the first time I say it. It's gonna be super duper awesome. I actually just received a giant order of Daiwa rods. I think we're up to like 300 rods just from Daiwa right now. So we're gonna have a giant selection for you guys. We're gonna keep pretty much everything when it comes to Shimano, from Daiwa as well. Those are pretty much your two big brands, especially when we're talking spinning reels. For rods, again, we're gonna have a lot more of St. Croix, and there's a couple of surprises coming your way. You guys know we also carry pretty much everything Shimano for you guys, everything Daiwa. We got a ton of Okuma as well, and pretty much the whole lineup of the Halo rods, which they got some pretty cool ones coming for 2025. So that's just one announcement. Again, there's a ton of them. That's the only one I'm saying today. On that, guys, we're gonna move to the studio. We're gonna go in the back, and I'm gonna do a breakdown of all our top selling items for this year. So we're gonna talk reels, rods, our tackle, baits, all the accessories. So I'm gonna actually give you all the top sellers that we had this year. This is completely data driven, so you guys can know what are the baits that are selling the most. And so let's go to the studio. I'll see you back in the studio, guys. All right, guys, we are now in the studio. I am actually going to do with you guys a rundown of our top selling items here at Tackle Kingdom for 2024. So we're going to do rods, we're going to do reels, I'm going to talk baits, tackle lures. We're going to also talk about our top selling accessories for 2024. So I'm going to start off right off the bat with our top selling rod lineups, okay? So I'm gonna do lineups, and then I'm gonna do specific models when it comes to rods. So number one rod lineup, our top seller here for 2024 was actually the Daiwa, this one right here, the Daiwa Tatula XT rod. This was by far our top selling rod. This is a $120 price point, so it is priced really reasonably well. Lots of models to choose from, guys. Again, $120, and it looks beautiful. This is a rod that looks a lot more money than what it actually is, okay? It is really beautiful, really sleek, really well designed, okay? EVA foam and everything. So again, the Tatula XT has been our most popular rod, top seller. This is the entire lineup we're talking here, okay? So, and we got a ton of these that actually just came in an order last week that are gonna be available for you guys for 2025. So again, this has been our top selling rod lineup in the spinning and casting combined. So check these out. These, again, the Tatula XT rods, super duper popular. All right, our second place, we got from Shimano, the Shimano X-Pride rod lineup, okay? So Shimano X-Pride, you guys are familiar with it. Really popular among tournament anglers as well. This one here is a 400 to 450 price point, but it's just to tell you how popular they are. That is our second best selling lineup of rods for 2024. So you got the Shimano X-Pride rods. Great value rods. Again, I know they're a bit more expensive, but you know, it's like they fish like a very high-end rod and at a very reasonable mid price, I would say. Okay, so the Shimano X-Pride is your number 2. Number 3, again, we're jumping back on the Daiwa side of things. We have the Daiwa Tatula Elite, the non-AGS model, which I actually got one right here beside me. So these are these guys right here. So again, these are the Tatula Elites non-AGS, that nice gray finish rods. You guys are probably familiar with these. Tons of models to choose from. It is really, really cool with these. They're all technique specific. They're all written on the blank, the techniques that they suggest for them. Again, there's so much to choose from between the spinning and the bait casting side of things. And they're really catered to a lot of the techniques that we actually use over here in North America. Okay, so the Tatula Elite non-AGS, that is our number 3 top selling rod for this year. Now we're gonna go for our number 4 is, again, we're gonna jump back in the Shimano lineup. So we're gonna talk about, this is going to be the lineup of the Zodius rod. So the Zodius, if you guys aren't familiar, it's very similar to the X-Pride. It's like the, just a price point right under the X-Pride, okay? The difference between the two is just a little bit of technology between both of them. But again, the X-Pride, you're looking, it's in the $300 range. So really, really great rod, ultra popular, number 4 here at the Kingdom. So if you guys wanna check these guys out, number 4. So, and in 5th place for 2024, and this might come as a surprise here, this is actually a rod from Okuma. This is actually the Tournament Concept rods. Okay, so again, these are technique specific rods. I actually did a video not too long ago about these rods. The beautiful blue accent, that EVA and cork handle mix. You're looking at a rod that hovers in the $219, $220 price point. Great rod. This is actually, again, this is our 5th top selling rod lineup for 2024. All right, now we're gonna stick on rods, but I'm gonna go through our top selling specific model. So number 1 top selling rod this year, 2024, was the Halo Frog Rod in the 7.2 heavy, okay? Now, I didn't have any left. I have a ton on order. This is actually the 7.9, but it was just to show you the blank and the color. So it's actually the BB series lineup of rods, okay? So again, that was our top seller, was that 7.2 heavy frog rod for 2024. So congratulations, Halo. That BB series is really, 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 again, they're really well made, and they got some pretty cool models coming up for 2025, so stay tuned. Our number 2 top selling rod, this one, again, I don't have any right now. I have a ton that actually just came in with Daiwa. We just didn't have time to unpack it, and you'll see a tendency here. It is, again, a frog rod. It is the 7.4 Tatula, the regular Tatula in the 7.4 heavy model. So that is our number 2 top selling rod for 2024. So that's pretty cool, 2 frog rods. I think it has to do, guys, you guys know we're right beside the Ottawa River here, Tackle Kingdom. So, and you guys know that is the paradise of frog fishing. So I think that has a lot to do with those. So those are our 2 top selling rods for this year. Number 3, I got a tie. It is the Daiwa Tatula XT, the 7-foot medium fast and the 7-foot medium light fast in the spinning models. So I just showed you guys these again. So this is, again, these XT rod that are $120. So these actually, again, have been the 3rd best selling specific model. So it's a tie between those 2 models I just mentioned. So pretty cool models. Again, ultra popular, and the price point is just amazing for you guys. Number 4, this one should come as no surprise. It is a rod that is ultra popular. It is the Shimano X-Pride. This is actually the 7.2 medium light, okay? crazy popular rod. You can do so many techniques with this. You can use it for the minnow, you can use it for drop shotting, for Ned rig, tons of stuff. It is just a amazing rod, super duper well balanced. I actually own this rod, I love it. It's one of my favorite rods. So yeah, the X-Pride 7.2 medium light spinning is your number 4 top selling rod for 2024. And number 5, we're gonna stay in the Shimano lineup. You got actually the Zodius 7-foot medium, which I'm actually expecting some in the next few days as well. That one, again, number 5. Down the list, a couple of honorable mentions. Really simple. Everything under between 6 and 10 were all Daiwa rods. Just so you guys know, they were all in the Daiwa lineup. So it was very, very simple. Tons of Daiwa rods were really, really, really popular this year. So that's it. So that is it for you guys. Those are all the top selling rod lineups and specific rod models for 2024. All right, guys, next up, we're gonna talk about our fishing reels. So I'm gonna give you the top 5 bestseller fishing reel for 2024. For this one, I'm not gonna do like the lineup because I mean, they're just very small lineups. It's not like the rods, but we're gonna go specific models. So our top 5 selling reels for 2024. At number 1, this one will not come as any surprise. It is ultra popular. I've said it all year. This is your best price to value, hands down, in my personal opinion. It is the Shimano Merivale 2500 size, okay? We have sold so many of this. Again, price to value is just insane. It is ultra light, super duper smooth, built on that CI4 Plus frame. It is just extremely, extremely light. So it is a great reel for you guys. So yeah, this one here comes in at number 1, no surprise. I think we sold over 50 some of these just this year. So just to give you guys an idea, it's $189.99. So it's a pretty good price point for what it is. Okay, great reel. So yeah, number 1, your Shimano Merivale 2500. Number 2, this one again will not come as any surprise, I would expect. It is the Shimano Vanford 2500 size again. So the Shimano Vanford, you guys know it is ultra popular, super light reel, really smooth, really popular amongst tournament anglers. This is probably the most popular reel out there on the market. So the Shimano Vanford, a little bit more pricier than the Merivale, but it is still like a very light reel. This is actually a reel that is priced at $364.99. So this one comes in at number 2. Okay, number 3, again from Shimano, the Nasky 2500 size. You can see a tendency here. A lot of spinning reels are getting sold. I think there's a lot of smally guys, eh? The Nasky 2500. So this one again, this is $144.99. So a really great price point for a great reel. So this one comes in at our number 3 top selling reel from last year. At number 4, I didn't grab the box, but number 4, we have the Merivale again in the 3000 size. So again, Merivale took down the number 1 and number 4 spot. And at number 5, finally a bait casting reel comes in the lineup. You have the Shimano Curado DC 150, the XG1, okay? So the extra high gear. This is our number 5, extremely popular, the DC Shimano Curados. They're just great reels. I think you guys love them. The technology is just amazing in here, especially if you're starting out. It's just so easy with that cast control system that they have, the digital cast control, the DC. So this one comes in at your number 5 position. So there you have it, guys. Those are our top 5 best-selling reels for 2024 here at Tackle Kingdom. All right, guys. Let's get into the top selling baits, lures for 2024. So I'm gonna start with just a full lineup, okay? So what was the most popular, and then we're gonna go individual SKUs. So I'm gonna give you the top 3 selling lineups for this year. At number 1, and this should come as absolutely no surprise to anybody, this is actually from Rapala. They did such a great job with the marketing on this one here. It kind of exploded when the season started this year, and it has never stopped. Super popular. It is the famous Crush City soft plastic baits, okay? Crazy popular this year. We sold over 1,500 of these packs and counting. And again, we've been open since April 13th, so just to give you an idea how popular, this is for the entire lineup, but it has been so popular. So again, this is our most popular lineup of anything we sell here at Tackle Kingdom for 2024. So congrats to Crush City, Rapala, you did a great job with your soft plastic. Plus they got a ton of new ones coming out for 2025, and you guys know we carry them all, and they're all gonna be here for you guys in 2025. I expect them actually in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. At number 2, the top selling lineup of bait for us in 2024 was actually a combination of the Snack Proof and Scum Frogs. Okay, so these actually should come as no surprise as well. You guys know we host the Scum Frog Open here, so it does get really busy, but with these frogs, and we do sell a lot around that time. But again, we're right beside the Ottawa River. These Snack Proof Bobby's Perfect are amazing frogs. Again, we've sold so many between the Scum Frogs and these ones, the Launch Frogs. So again, congrats to you guys. Scum Frog and Snack Proof, so super duper popular here. If you guys haven't tried them, they're actually really good frogs. If you guys come here, you'll see we have a giant lineup of this. I carry almost everything. I actually personally use these as well. I know Alex and Caleb here at the store as well. They use these, they love these. We all use them, okay? And there's a reason we sell them. And there's a reason we sell a ton, is because they work. All right, at number 3, this one here, actually very popular brand, Yamamoto. So just your Gary Yamamoto, Yamamoto baits they're called now. So that comes in at number 3, your Senkos, right? So the entire lineup, the Flappin' Hogs and the entire lineup of Yamamoto comes in at number 3 with about, I think we sold over 1,000 some packs of this year, so it was pretty cool. Couple of honorable mentions to say. Just fell out of the top 3 was the Weapons of Bass Destruction, the bladed jigs, okay? The bladed jigs came by themselves as a category at number 4. We've had over 750 that we sold of these, so they're crazy popular. So Weapons of Bass Destruction, they're always in our top seller year after year, even before we were Tackle Kingdom. They are always one of our top sellers. It is crazy popular. Again, they're bladed jigs. They do sell the flippin' jigs and the swim jigs. Again, super duper popular. Great price to value, okay? And they work. And they got tons of color, which is pretty cool, okay? So that was number 4, not a mention. After that, Great Lakes Finesse, the whole lineup, ultra popular this year. These guys do such an amazing job with these baits. They're very well marketed. They work. They're really tuned in for our market here, right? Great Lakes Finesse, it says it right there. If you're fishing on the St. Lawrence, Lake Ontario over here, these baits just work. They were produced by guys that actually use these, guys that are tournament anglers, that are amazing anglers, okay? Just a great lineup of baits between the Juvie Craw and everything they came out with this year. So they come in at, they were number 5. And then last but not least, another honorable mention is all your Keitech product. So Keitech, the Fat Swing Impact, you guys know, crazy popular. It's been popular for years and years now since they came out. It is the most popular swim bait on the market. It has been for years. And again, they come in at number 6, okay? All right, guys, let's get into, again, baits and lures, but now we're going to go for specific SKUs. So I'm gonna give you our top 5 selling baits, lures, again, specific SKUs, colors for 2024. At number 1, and this one should come as no surprise, we're right beside the Ottawa River again, but it is one that works everywhere. And if you guys haven't tried a bubblegum Senko, this is the 229, so a 229 color. This is our number 1 top selling specific SKU in the entire store for Tackle Kingdom. I think we sold over 100 some of these. Super popular. It works everywhere, but it excels in stained water, which we have right here on the Ottawa River. But the bass just go nuts for these things, okay? So there's a reason it's number 1. I personally still use these. Some guys, they swear by it. Some guys don't want to use it. But I'm telling you guys, this, if you don't have this color just works, okay? Again, the bubblegum color. Okay, so number 1. So good job, Yamamoto. Senko, bubblegum color. Number 2. Same thing again, it's a Cinco. It is your typical black and blue in the 5-inch. Okay, the bubblegum was also that 5-inch version. This is your bubblegum 5-inch black and blue. So they come in at number 2, okay? So these two should come as no surprise. They're super duper popular baits. They've always been, okay? So those are our number 2. At number 3, coming in at number 3, actually from Weapons of Bass Destruction, this is actually the bladed jig, and you're gonna see a pattern here, okay? The hot pink bladed jig, crazy popular. I know a lot of walleye anglers love this, and it excels as well here in the stained water, being pink like this, okay? And it's the one with the natural blade, so it is a pink and a little bit of white stripes in there, okay? So this came in at our number 3 top selling specific SKU, which is pretty cool, okay? So it just tells you how popular the pink colors are. All right, number 4. This one's pretty cool. It is from Crush City. Okay, whoop, it's not this one here. It's actually, sorry, do I have the right one here? It is actually this one right here. The Suspect from Crush City. So this is actually a 2.75-inch little bait. It is, this is actually the bait fish color. So this one came in at number 4, crazy popular. It looks super duper realistic, if you guys can see. Really, really popular again. So this is our number 4 again from Crush City, the Suspect in the bait fish color. So that's your number 4 color. Number 5, this one's super duper interesting, okay? This one here, I did a whole video on it after August 3rd when myself and Caleb, we won the Scum Frog Open. Again, we won 1st and 2nd place. And I told you guys, okay, and this is a Caleb special. This is not me, this is Caleb's color, Caleb special. So I'm telling you guys, this color here, this is Sloppy Toad. Okay, we both used that day. It was a crazy good color. I know a lot of you guys bought some after, and I know a lot of you guys were catching bass on this one here. The Sloppy Toad in the launch. This is actually the extra small because I don't have the regular size left, but this one here, pretty good. Frog, again, it just catches a lot of fish, and again, I know a lot of you guys caught some on the specific color after. It's not to say the other colors don't work, they all do, but this one here is a confidence bait, and we're pretty happy that you guys did catch, and I know a lot of you guys were talking with Caleb after and gave you a lot of insights, so it's pretty cool that you guys get to go out and try this and actually catch a fish like we did that day, those big giant ones. Couple of honorable mention. From Crush City, the Jerk, crazy popular this year. So this is actually the Jerk, I believe, in the bait fish color, again, super duper popular. You got also from Great Lakes Finesse, this is actually the Juvie Craw, okay, the green pumpkin color, super popular. And then from Owner Hooks, you have the Range Roller, okay? So the Range Roller in the 3/16, super popular this year. So those are your top baits lure specific SKUs for 2024. All right, guys, last but not least, we're gonna go on the accessory side of things. For accessories, we count our fishing line in there. We count the rod gloves, all your tackle storage, stuff like that, scales, all your cleaning products, so anything that's accessories, your pliers, okay? So on that side of things, our number 1 selling accessory this year was the Bait Fuel hard bait stick. Okay, this should come as no surprise. Crazy popular this year, especially after Justin Hamner won the Bassmaster Classic. Using this, I think he was the only one that had it during that time because it wasn't even out. It is crazy popular. Hard bait stick, again, you take this, it's kind of like a chapstick. You're gonna put it on your hard baits or your jerk baits, your crankbaits, everything. You can even put it on your frog, stuff like that. There's a lot of ways you can use it, but again, this is the number 1 in the accessory side of things. Crazy popular this year, and I expect it to be, it might still compete next year. All right, number 2. This one might come as a surprise because it's a high value ticket item, okay? It is actually the Bubba Pro Series Smart Fish Scale. I forget the exact number, but I know we sold over 50 of these this year, so it is crazy, crazy popular. I personally own this scale, and I don't know if I'll ever own another one unless something else different comes out on the market, but it is crazy It's so easy to use. It's so accurate. It just saves you so much time. It is simplistic and it works great. It is accurate like you can't believe. Like I used to use other brands and they were not even close to this. So again, the Bubba Pro Series Smart Fish Scale comes in at number 2 for our accessories. At number 3, this one here is a pretty cool product that I actually personally use religiously and I love it. It's actually your hard spot remover, the hot sauce here from the Bling Sauce lineup, okay? Crazy popular product. Again, we've sold a ton of this. I think anybody that knows this product or that has used it, you guys know how good it is and how well it cleans your boat. Okay, so this comes in at number 3. A couple of honorable mentions after that are in your fishing line, all your Power Pro, your regular Power Pro and green moss here, okay? Crazy popular, so this kind of comes in as an honorable mention. Another one, the Bubba, okay? This is just your Bubba Smart Fish Scale, so the regular one. This is the one, I think it sells for $139.99. This one too, super crazy popular. You can tell between the two Bubba scales, we sold a lot of these this year, okay? Bubba really knocked it out of the park with these 2 scales this year. They just did a great job. I think it is, you know, it's the standard now in the industry by a mile, okay? It just overtook anything else, okay? Super popular. And also, you got all your storage organization boxes from Spro that have been super crazy popular, especially this one here, which is the regular size here, 3700 size. So this one here comes in, well, honorable mention, okay? So super duper popular. All right, guys, so that is it for our year in review, for our top selling SKUs, products, and everything. This was just a basic one for 2024. Considering we only started in April and a lot of products were still coming in throughout the year, this could have been a little different. I expect this lineup to be completely different next year, or some of it will be a little different because now that we're pretty established with a lot of brands are in with us. Again, they're not just gonna come in here halfway through the year. So expect a couple of changes next year in our lineup. But this should give you pretty much a good overview of, again, what is popular here, what is selling around here. And yeah, these were all stuff that is completely data driven. I just looked at my data. I went through all the top in all these categories just so I could give you guys some info. And on that, guys, again, I wish you guys a great 2025, a great 2025 season. I wish you guys a lot of big bass, or a lot of bass, or a lot of fish, walleye, whatever you guys fish. And on that, guys, I will probably see you next week for our first Level Up Monday segment of 2025. See you guys. Thanks for watching.